they call my phone, I press decline again. Doctor says don't be alone, well I am. He says you're sick, well I am. I'm whatever that you say I am. I'm whatever that you say I am. I'm whatever that you say I am.
You say I'm dead on the inside, I'm feeling dead on the out. I don't need any insight, so please baby shut your mouth. I've been dancing with the thought of losing it. I'm losing it. So say what you want, say what you can, 'cause I'm whatever that you say I am.
I'm whatever that you say I am. I'm whatever that you say I am. Kick my addiction, I'm just another victim of people trying to tell me who I am. Who am I? Procrastination and lack of motivation, 'cause I don't really even have a plan. What's my plan? God forgive me, I've been sinning again. I'm whatever that you say I am. Doctor says don't be alone, well I am. I'm whatever that you say I am. I'm whatever that you say I am. I'm whatever that you say I am.
Hey, how you doing? 'Cause I was thinking you blind, you're fishing. The lies we spit, yeah, take time to finish. Girl, are you finished? How we should go. Hey, how you doing? 'Cause I was thinking you blind, you're fishing. The lies we spit, yeah, take time to finish. Girl, are you finished? How we should go. How could summer ever be so cold? I know you're scared, so am I. Don't let you tear from the light. I just wanna pass normal. Oh my God, through the rock.
Hit me with a late night texto. She keeps sending XO. Need me that presto. Treat it like SO. How the hell am I ever gonna let go? I think I'm falling. She messing with my resto, but she keeps sending XO. She come alive, never lie. What a time to be alive. Pulling up at 12 a.m. when she call. Treat it like a race when she pedal with the floor. It's on site, cutting lights. Blue eyes, hypnotized. Caught up in a freeze, I can never tell her no. They cannot believe, doing shit they never know. Too much, I'm saying no more. 2 seconds before I'm gone. Done taking all the wrong roads. All feelings gone, but then she going. Hit me with a late night texto. She keeps sending XO. Need me that presto. Treat it like SO. How the hell am I ever gonna let go? I think I'm falling. She messing with my resto, but she keeps sending XO. XO.
She's always tryna wrestle. Always tryna mess with my mental. Maybe lost the battle, but I'll win the war. Try to get away, but I just want you more. Into every text, take me for a run around. I wonder what is next. I can't believe it that I found in the end. Your heart's a gun, and baby, you gon' spin again and again and again till I'm seeing red. Broken love, never gonna be sober again. Made me feel the best, but still the worst though. I know she doesn't want any other person in the end. I can tell by all the XOXOs.
Hit me with a late night texto. She keeps sending XO. Need me that presto. Treat it like SO. How the hell am I ever gonna let go? I think I'm falling. She messing with my resto, but she keeps sending XO.
It's kinda like, just want it to be over. You can't take back what you said. I hope it's stuck in your head. I hope it hurts that I left. You know you can't replace me. I keep your text left unread.
This is not a fairy tale. Lord knows that we've been through shit. Took a little growing up for me to think about it like this. I know that I'm wrong sometimes. I know that I made mistakes. Went and wrote a bunch of songs about you, but maybe it was me who changed. I let myself down. I ain't proud of that. Lost my way for a while now. Now I'm coming back, and you know what I know. We better this way. Through all the hard times, know we'll be okay. And this emotion in all that I do. Light in the dark times, you helping me through. With every day that I spend with you, can honestly say that I'm better with you. I'm better with you, I'm better with you, with all that I do, I'm better with you. This is not a fairy tale. Lord knows that we've been through shit. Have a lot of regrets, but there's still a lot of things I miss. I've done you wrong in the past, blamed it all on you. Went and wrote about it in your rap songs. Well, you had every right to. I guess love is learning every day. We both far from perfect, but I'm here to stay, cause you know what I know. We better this way. Through all the hard times, know we'll be okay. And this emotion in all that I do. Light in the dark times, you helping me through. With every day that I spend with you, can honestly say that I'm better with you. I'm better with you, I'm better with you, with all that I do, I'm better with you, I'm better with you, I'm better with you, with all that I do, I'm better with you, and this emotion
in all that I do.
light in the dark times, you helping me through. With every day that I spend with you, can honestly say that I'm better with you.
When the moonlight shines and I see your face, feel like Frankenstein, ain't no saving grace. Moonlight shines and I see your face, poison me
Chaos. Puis on devrait aller sur Chaos, mais on n'a pas eu d'informations.
Un arme secondaire, le dernier kill, le triplé. Magnifique.
Par cette banque, oh le bras, on voit, ouais, on va sanctionner notre agile. Dose pour faire un beau double kill sur les temps, même un triple kill. Oh, attention à Twix, voilà, qui va aller sanctionner justement Twix pour mettre un beau travers sur Eda. Incroyable ce qu'il vient de nous faire, et derrière pour mettre une énorme tête sur Notachi. Triple kill pour Twix, c'est ce qui peut aller terminer sur Monsterfield dans ce trader. On n'a pas vu son arme. Il laisse Monsterfield très low HP. Là, on y va vraiment en grid. Obligé d'y aller. Écoute, entre dedans. Oh, on va dropper Didi qui va mettre une très belle tête sur Alfred et on va rester à ce Skype.
Didi pompe de la part de Splice. Et le kill. Et le double élimination de la part d'Oldin. Et la triple. Et voilà, c'est terminé. Oldin.
On va le chercher, ouais, et bien senti. Super Astro. En triple kill. Il doit aller chercher l'Ice maintenant. Il faut qu'il aille chercher l'Ice. Ouais, et il peut le faire. Quad kill. 1v1 à négocier. Et un ce qui fait que
La triple kill. Tellement strong.
Oh le C4. Oh, c'est bien joué, c'est bien bait. Une deuxième coup de shotgun pour Aro. On va faire tomber Suzuki. Oh, on va aller pour une nouvelle fois qui fait un carnage quad kill pour le français. Et qui va aller faire Opta qui va se arrêter, qui va faire tomber Kaza derrière Opta. Non, Dalcy, Opta, nouvelle fois 1v2 et Azukenolf 1v2
Et il doit skate de côté, il va le trouver pour les faire toucher. Il va pas boucher. Très intelligent, Aaron pour les faire tomber le kite. Le triple kill. D'ailleurs, on va jouer un trappe. Hello there. Oh, the camera is a bit dark today. Welcome to the stream. We've got Splice Esports against BLUEJAYS Academy tonight. Very big game between the 4th and, I will tell you right now, 6th of this championship division. Of course, the top 4 will go into the upper bracket, and the bottom 5th and 6th will go into the lower bracket, whilst bottom 2 will be eliminated. So an interesting game, and I'm going to look at the past performance before, because you'll see in a minute. Oh, we've got all the players and we're nearly ready to go. The map choice is up Oregon. Yes. And so Splice has only played one time on Oregon. It was a 7-4 loss. And our friends of BLUEJAYS Academy have played no time. They've only played Skyscraper and Chalet. Both teams seem to be ready. Yes, we've got a bit of delay. I'm not going to chat too much, and we're going to get straight into the game. If you will give me a second, I'll show the team composition whilst we wait, and I'll let you have a look. So we've got Malo, Aversouls, Stigral, P7, Pisset for the French here, and Maximus. And on the other side for BLUEJAYS, we've got Cox. Icox, we'll call him, just to stop the... it's BLUEJAYS instead of BLUEJAYS. Yes, so it's all capital instead of non-capital. Okay, interesting. I'll just put my game in full kinda width because I had it windowed, and we do not like windowed when we cast. So yes, BLUEJAYS instead of BLUEJAY. I will change that on the stream if that's what you mean. So give me a second, just getting back into the matchmaking. I'll change that for you, my sir. Here you go, changing the title. So we've got Cox, Brumbauer, we'll call him, Thumb, Last Killer, and Fallen, and I believe we are ready to go. So I will launch the game in just a second. I'll ask for ready again, and der Triggermeister. Yes, we'll have a look. So they're both ready and we are off. Let's go. I'll switch you to the live view. Ooh, a bit too quickly actually. And you'll be able to see both teams battle it out. Splice Esports against the Blue Jays. I hope I've done the bands the right way around. Have fun, that's good. The cast is in English indeed, so I will tell the player that. And I can write, so that's great. Finker is the first ban from Splice Esport. They are the blue team, but they will start in defense, and the overtime defense pick is for Blue Jays if they were to get there. I will apologize for the Blue Jays members. I did put Blue Jays without the all capitals as well in the game, so I do apologize for that. It's a bit late to change it. At least I've changed it on the stream. And tell me if my voice is too low, too high, whatever, if the game's able or whatever, and I'll be able to change that. Thatcher and Mirror will be the Blue Jay bands. On Oregon, it's quite classic to see kind of these bands. We've seen a Finker as well do extremely well. It's the meta in it, so a lot of damage. Thatcher, Mirror pretty standard, and Valkyrie will be the last ban. We don't want them cameras to be outside. We don't want them to be in small corners in blue, for example, where you can gain some valuable intel and get rid of other players. P7, Malo, Maximus, Stigral and Avasals will defend in Kit Dorms, whereas the German of Blue Jays Academy will do their best to attack.
Defenders, protect your
Just check in the
bombs
chat if there's
by attackers.
nothing. Yeah, cool. So I'll leave these open for you. I do say at every cast. If you do want them removed, please ask. The game sound is way too loud in my ears. That is much better. Right. Tell me if it's too loud for you as well. Alright, so far we've reinforced. No, we've not reinforced. We made a rotation hole here into the attic with a line of sight as well. So pretty open. We've only closed here 2 rotations, quite classic rotations, and a hatch has been opened. Oh, we have reinforced 1 wall with about 3 players here. Ooh, I thought Malo was about to spun peek that, but no. It did not happen. That could have been dangerous. Brumbar attacking the top floor of the red tower. We do want to get rid of that P7, but it's not going to be an easy task. Nate's coming in. P7 gets 1 kill. And he's still there. He's going to have to drop at some point, the poor lad. Oh, Malo gets yet another kill. And that's diffuser down. With Murdlask coming up. Oh, he's got the information but will not grab the head of the opponent. And it's a tight one here. Trying not to peek too much here, Malo, which could lose his head. In the meantime, P7 just still wasting that time and utility for the Blue Jays Academy. It does seem that it's the calm before the storm. We are trying to open up lines of sight into the attic. Fun will be we'll be able to walk in comfortably. We only have Mallow defending that kind of lines of sight. Stigral's on the other side. Oh no, Avasouls gets rid of one. Stigral as well, and it's a 5v1. The Blue Jays on their own. And it's Brumba. He's got to bring it on. He's got to bring it home. It's a 5v1. Not much can be done. 37 seconds. I think we're just thinking about the strategy for the next round at this point. Just not over peaking on both sides. Just taking the time. Oh, the head. Just so close. Oof. Mallow taking quite a bit of damage. And Stigral will grab the flawless round. What a first round from Splice Esports. We've started in that red tower, putting some pressure. I thought it was going to be a spawn kill, but at the end of the day, it was P7 just holding, grabbing the kills, and it was enough. It was enough for them to kind of delay. The Fuser went down twice. Avasouls, I think pretty much the whole team got a kill. Yeah, apart from Maximus, who stayed alive. So essentially, he's done his job as well. And now we go downstairs into the basement area with Pro League Warden skin. So Pro League skins are the Pro League. They are allowed, if I am not mistaken. Yeah, they're allowed. That's fine. Right, so hatches have been done, I assume. No, they've been opened. So one hatch opened, the other one's been left soft. We've got Mallow who's defending here in the kitchen. It seems like we're going to have quite a strong hold of the ground floor. We'll see where the Blue Jays attack from. Just check in. Okay, cool. And I'm just wondering if we're going to have a big push or not, like a very quick push, because we seem to not be making much noise. And we've got a player in, the rush is in, and we don't know, it's in. Icox will fall. I was going to switch on his view, but there's not much we can do. Second kill comes in, players drop down the hatch. It's such a quick take. Nothing can be done. 2v2 though. Brings it back into 1v2. It's gone so fast. It's gone too fast. My game's just not even followed. Oh, and Thumbs will grab the last kill on the player. And it was the rush indeed. Yeah, we really didn't get spotted either from well, from either way. All the players just dropped in the first floor. We did have that information that we were going to hold that ground floor, and therefore we went straight to site, and that allowed to have the advantage. Obviously, the what's his name? The Blitz has made a huge impact. We caught a guy off guard on his drones early in the rounds. It's a simple mistake, but what a great first attacking, well, second attacking round, but first basement attacking round for the Blue Jays Academy. And then Splice, well, they've got to tighten up, you know, because they've got the setup, it looks good, but at the end of the day, you need to have it stronger. Have that intel, see these players coming. Hard to do on the rush, but they will try their best. This time the hatch is being reinforced, both hatches in fact, and we are going to have a more static defense with the clash coming into play. to try and counter possibly a blitz, but that's not the strategy for Blue Jays. We're gonna attack the garage. Or are we? Yeah, only one player going on the east side. All the rest of the team is already, well, nearly in. Running out. P7 is in danger here. But do we have that information? Do we know where P7 is? Well, he's dropped back. Oh, and Icox will grab the first kill in what is a, well, essentially a quick take of that top floor. Very well played. And the defense just waiting around a swift attack from the Germans. Trying to go as fast as possible. First hatch being opened. Only 2 to go. And the second one will be open too. But be careful, P7 is still in that freezer. Very advanced. And we don't have the information, but it don't matter. It don't matter because P7 will fall. Oh, nearly shot this player.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Drones coming in. Information left and right. As we try and chase. And that's the second time Maximus gets kind of in a bad position. The plant is going down. And it's all down to Iversols and Malo. Malo will grab a 1.
Attackers are activating
But the plant is down. And that is going to be a very hard retake for the Splice. Oof. Kill coming in for Murd last. And we're around. I just need to check something with the players. As it looks that just trying to understand, if you know in the chat who Murder Last K is. I assume it's Last Killer. That would make sense.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Just need a confirmation. 2-1 for the Blue Jays. And we decide to, well, go back to, I hate how they call it first floor. Like, let's have a, shall we, a little English course. This is the basement. This is the ground floor. This is the first floor. And this is the second floor. There is no
Attackers have discovered the location
third floor on this map. It's a second floor, that's the first floor, that's a ground floor. But I think it's just an American thing where they call ground floor first floor.
5 seconds to go.
Here you have it.
Attackers' objective is to defuse
Defense is on, hatch has been left soft. We have reinforced, however, the small kind of room. I always forget the name. That's the thing when you switch between French and English, mate. Is the calls become quite hard. We are taking control of that red tower, but Icox, yeah, still has that problem. It's not P7 this time. It's Stigro. And the aim is just to waste as much time as possible for the attack. Grumbar already downstairs, trying to find some angles. Oh, but Icox will take some damage, and you've got to know that. Whew, P7 with what seems to be a 1 tap on the player. Oh, that's dangerous. Taking risks here. The Aruni, but it paid off on one of the players. And that is your Oza gone. The wall's still not open and the objective is not inside. Last killer will grab one, but we do have information on him. Stigral still waiting in that top tower. I do hope they have the information on him. In which case it'll be very hard for him to survive. But if he does grab a kill, that could be crazy. He's patiently waiting, but he could get someone on the roof. Oh, he's just dropped at the right time, and that is so sad. But will he get the information? No. Brumbo's still coming back from downstairs. He'll try and nade his opponents. Oh, a bit. Timed a bit too late. Sadly will not connect. Fallen. Fallen. And Icops have rotated back onto site. Will be able to open the B wall. And as Brumbo takes Mallow, Icops goes down with his own grenade. The wall has not been opened. We do have control, it seems, of that kitchen. Stigral on his own. And it's only down to Eversouls to close the deal. Yeah, Eversoul is upstairs. All he's got to do is wait, but the plant is surely going to go down from Fallen. Here we go, in the corner, next to the mutes. Eversoul's coming back on the other side. Sees one, gets him down. It's now 1v2. Diffuser down. Oh! It went straight through him. And it's a 1v1 now. 30 seconds. Plenty of time to play. Both players on very low health. Will he get the information though? Brumbo just making his way around. But this could be a diffuse. If we don't have the information, we need to rush it. And Eversouls is going to get the kill. I mean, not the kill, the diffuse. It's a 2-2. What a power play. We just went the wrong way, sadly, from the Yana. But Eversouls, in a 1v3 situation, gets one, gets a second one through the wall. And finishes off with a diffuse. Should we have been somewhere else in that objective? Should we have been near the red stairs to cover a potential push from the kitchen door and cover the plant? That's what I was thinking. Should we have been exactly at that door? Since the plant has been made here is the real question. But having been on the other side of the map, you can't really rotate through sites because that's where you think the player is. A post-plant situation here would have been more ideal in my opinion. I'm sure it's something we'll review later on. We've decided to go back upstairs. It was quite a successful attack, well, defense for Splice, as they grabbed a flawless round. But they'll be looking for another one. Hatch has been destroyed, the holes have been made again, and we have still these kind of openings everywhere. Mallow, who's going to reinforce the doors. Be careful though, no, there's no one peeking. Brumbar and Thumbs on the attack. We'll attack the north side, whereas the small tower has been taken by BLUEJAYS. We need to drone that last killer. Fallen will go next to the main window, creeping his way in without making too much noise. The door has been broken as well, the window, so only 2/1 should be enough. Hey Archer. Comment ça va? That sounded so English. Maximus still waiting downstairs, and we're waiting for the execute. But no, 2 players will fall. The third one rushes in. He'll be downed, and that seems like a round who's going to go again the way of BLUEJAYS. Splice. I'm so lost. The timing on this one. And P7 could find him. No. The timing is so crucial. But we don't get it. And P7 just trying to push on the other side. Just getting these hard angles. And only 2 players left. One of which is very low HP. Last killer trying to push his way upstairs. He must have that information. But Iversoul will get the kill. P7 with another. And it's just about nearly a flawless round again. Splice take the advantage 3-2 on Oregon. Yeah, and I mean all the maps are. I was just seeing Archer's comment. All the maps are getting kind of more balanced with the new operators, but yeah, a 4-2 in my opinion would still be a very good defense from Splice Esports if we do grab a 3-all for Blue Jays. It won't be as bad either, so I think the 3-3 is what we're looking for. 4-2 would be in the advantage of Splice for sure. Same kind of setup, but this time we are probably going to be more careful because we've lost that downstairs hold twice, if I'm not mistaken. And we do want to get 4-2 for the switch for Splice Esports.
5 seconds remaining.
Hall's being reinforced in terms of hatches.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
One's been reinforced, 2 have been left soft. I assume this one will be reinforced. But we do leave that first floor hatch soft most of the time. Well, it's because Mallow's just gonna open it up, probably putting the mutes. And a very, very quick kind of insertion from the Blue Jays. P7 taking the top floor. We've got the shotgun here to defend that hatch, possibly. I'm sure we have the information, but we decide to go upstairs. We do have now the information. The nade is coming in, and oh, it'll connect, but it was not timed enough. Maximus will grab the kill downstairs onto Thumbs, and that's your Twitch gone. Fallen, just waiting for that error. Brother will take 7 out, and we move towards the ground floor. Sigral with a kill on Murdlast. The C4 of Mallow will connect on Icox, and he'll drop down back to the site. Fallen and Brombardi on a 4v2 situation, still trying to get lines of sight onto the defenders and looking for them on the ground floor. 1 minute and 28 seconds. This is looking good for Splice Esports. Testing the waters is Brumbar, trying to get the information, and we've got his teammate joining him. Oh, the miss, sadly, from Fallen, who's probably going to attack, I'd say, main floors, but yeah, he needs to go to that main door. These main stairs, yeah. He'll make his presence known, but that 2 kind of dimensional attack. Yeah, gets Fallen his first kill. Oof, Brumba with another kill, but Stigro will attack from the bottom. It's all down to Fallen. He's not got any health. He's going to get peeked, and Maximus grabs the 4-2 split for Splice. Just looking if there's any messages. No, in the chat. I will show you the
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
the scores. So we've got 9 kills for Avasouls. Steve Rowell is on 6, and then 3 apiece for P7 Maximus and Malo. On the other side, 7 from Brumba. I think it's Brumba, unless I'm wrong. Last Killer is on 4, Icox and Thumbs on 3, and Fallen on 1 kill. To be fair to him, he's been playing the Banner, whose primary role is not really
10 seconds left.
fragging, let's be real.
5 seconds left.
Been able to open some nice walls.
Attackers are moving.
So got rotation here, pretty standard stuff. Wall being reinforced. In terms of hatches, we decided to do all 3 of them. No, there's not any rotation on the top floor. Icox might be going there. No, so yeah, P7 is going to take that top floor, whilst the other ones work the rest of the map. We do have information that there's players upstairs. We don't really know where they are, and that's why the drone's going to come in to just get that intel on the players, potentially on that Melusi. Where's the Melusi? Is that a skin on Melusi? Can't really tell. We'll see how this round goes. Maximus coming down, but Murdlast will take the full. Maximus has taken a bunch of HP though. That's going to be hard. Ooh, are we going to peek again? Against an LMG is never a good idea. But he's holding off quite nicely. Thumbs in that staircase. And he will get the kill on Eversouls. It's a 4v3. 52 seconds to go. All 4 Splice players kind of upstairs. We do have P7 moving into that. Into that main staircase, but Thumb says no, you shall not pass. Second player coming in, and that could be as deadly. We do retrieve with Malo. The plan is to open these hatches, but with only 26 seconds to go, it's going to be quite hard. They're going to have to drop in there like there's no tomorrow. Stigral waiting for the move. Hatches being opened. We do have the line of sight, and as soon as we drop, we're going to be dead. Thumbs is just waiting for that drop. Gets one. He will not get the second though. It's 2v2 with only seconds to play. The 1v2 seems impossible. Malo will grab one, but not a second.
Operators, you have run out of time.
Blue Jays grab their first defensive round in a rather tight 1v1. And I'll try and check that Melusi again to see if it is indeed a skin or not.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Bomb located by attackers.
I can't tell if it's a Pro League skin or not.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Attackers ejected is defuse the bomb.
Oh, Lucy's writing. Colleague. Okay, so it's all good. We can always review that after. But okay. Oh no, the first kill on Maximus. As I was chatting, he does not waste a second. Brumbar gets another one. And Thumb's just lurking here, waiting for a potential kill. He will get it on Stigral. We did have the information, but it was not enough. We are now in a 5v2 situation. Quite tight, if you ask me. Nade coming in. Sadly won't connect. Ooh, bunch of damage taken here, but we still have the man advantage. We're not pushing anywhere. Thumbs might get caught out here by P7 if he peeks too much. I think he's decided to backtrack into the kitchen. There's time. There's no stress on BLUEJAYS' side. Trying to get these last picks. 1 minute to go. We're just hoping that we'll peak. We're just begging for a peak. And Icox will not peek anymore. We do have that intel. Oh, she did flash herself. And that's 3 players on this case. And that's going to be very hard to survive. The C4 will not connect. Murderlast trying to avoid. P7 will trade.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
A lot going on here. A lot going on. Yeah, as they're saying in the chat, I think they just got baited on that. Sadly, very well played from the BLUEJAYS, and we're 4 apiece in that game. What was a 4-2 lead from Splice has just gone down, well, to a 4-all, and we'll see if one team reaches the...
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Okay, so they will not delay the game, that's fine. So I will not be casting... I was looking to cast Crystal Gaming against Velocity by BLUEJAYS, which is the other team from that org. But they don't want to wait, which is understandable. It's a weeknight. And so they will play their game without a cast, which could be fine, because that means I can get dinner after that. Thumbs making openings here. We have not done much work upstairs as of yet. Classic walls being reinforced, but apart from that, the kitchen is quite opened up. We've got castle barricades coming in here. We do have some soft walls here, which could be dangerous for potential plants. But if we do have control of that top floor, which we will with that rotate back down into garage, it shouldn't be too bad. Taking control of red tower is Splice Esport, trying to drop down. Ooh, yes, he did catch it. Oh, the timing here is...
Stepping into Gemini.
extremely unfortunate. We do have that information that there are some players upstairs, Thumbs dropping down. Could do some damage if he hit that door. Oh, but it'll get... Oh, that was naughty from Thumbs on P7. He'll get rid of the player. And that is your sledge gone. And that's also your whole presence on one side of the map gone. Still grabbing lines of sight. He'll come back upstairs. Fallen just waiting casually on objective. Bull will cease and desist. Just trying to see after Eversouls grabs another kill. There is no opening on the top floor. The hatch has been reinforced. So if we do take control somehow of kind of that area, we'll be able to plant on the side. However, that's exactly what we're waiting for, because Blue Jays have Murdlast just here, downstairs, with the hatch open, possibly trying to take control. The push is coming in.
Clear shield up.
And not much can be done here. What I'm very scared of is going to be the push from last. Oh, he doesn't have quite the angle, but he does have the C4, and the C4 could be very painful if we decide to plant. Mudlast is going to fall. The plant is coming in. So is the C4. A bit too far though. It will get the player, and then he'll just be able to come back up. He's got the intel, but Eversouls grabs the kill. The plant is going down. The defense is on.
10 seconds left.
And Maximus is in deep trouble. He will fall to the bullets of Fallen. And it is now a 1v2 situation. The fuse going on. We do have the kill, and it's now 1v1. He's got to try and stick it. It's a very advantageous situation. He's going to try and stick it, isn't he? Oh no, it doesn't have it. It doesn't have it. And just like Splice did on this side, Blue Jays have reciprocated a 1v1 who's just... He's been able to get the defuse. If only we stayed at the same door, but then if you stay at the same door, you're an easy target for the attacker just dropping the diffuser. No, he decided to stick it. Did we have the intel or not?
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Murdlast still, I called him Murdlast, but his last killer still on his Melusi. As we'll go downstairs, and Blue Jays Academy are taking a very big advantage in that game. That's 3 defenses in a row. And they could be looking, well, to close the round if they caught another 2 rounds. 5 defensive rounds could be enough for them.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
And we do need a reaction from the Splice Esports team. Similar attack, we've got Malo on the Blitz, and we're going to try and Blitzkrieg that ass with a very big attack coming soon on your screen. The rush is something we've seen them do in other seasons. Stigral is trying to get that control, however, well, there's Icox in the elevator. What am I saying? C4 coming in, he'll detonate but not grab anything. He's in the back boiler room kind of staircase. I like to call it the red staircase, even though it's not red, but it's the red tower. Malo waiting for the push. We do try and get as much intel as we can, but we cannot.
Lost my explosive.
Drone's coming in. Ooh, Tigral has taken some big damage from his teammates.
Attackers recovered the
The
bomb.
push is on. Icox will get rid of one. And we may have a line of sight on the door, but not much we can do. Mallow taking a lot of damage.
Attackers located a
Oh,
bomb.
Fallen being absolutely crucial in that game. We'll grab 2 and we'll look to grab a third one. Icox with his teammates, but no, P7 gets the kill. It's a 2v1 and now everything remains on Icox. He'll grab one, the captain, and it's a 1v1 situation again. Will we see a plant? Will we not? He does have the information. Both players seem to be aware of where the plant is going down. We do have... Oh no, but Maximus will grab it. It's that recoil. It's that recoil. Just the sound that he was waiting for. The flick. And... Whew. What a tight that one was. Ooh, and all the messages from people putting insults in the... Well, they're not insults in the chat, because they're loud, and I'm just checking there's no... No, okay.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
All good in the hood. Going back upstairs. Well, we don't really have the choice. It's 5 apiece, and both teams need 2 rounds in a row to avoid, or possibly overtime. So we'll see which way this is going to go. Otherwise, we'll have to go into overtime, and if we do, Blue Jays Academy will be defending. So a little bit of an advantage here.
Wall reinforced.
Attackers have located a bomb. 10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds to insertion. Attacker's objective is to...
Hatch has been opened. Classic walls and being open as well. These walls being closed. Oh, we decided to close these ones as well. Okay, onto the meeting room. Hatch has been opened. There is a Montagna coming in as well. And a glass. That's quite interesting as a setup. It's not 2 operators we see too often at that level of play. However, they are operators of the game and therefore are more than eligible to play. So we've got quite an interesting setup with a Ying as well. Eversour's on 12 kills nonetheless. Thumbs is on 9, and I can just hear Maximus just pushing like a Spartiate in there. The French operator just trying to grab as much intel as possible. And we've got the information here from 4 Eversource that he can just walk in. He can just walk in because there's nothing. There is a C4, however, waiting downstairs, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's Thumbs, so we will not be able to see for that at all. And that could be dangerous because we could expose ourselves from Maximus if we do go at that window. We do have the information. We're just grabbing as much intel as we can. Eversource is coming in. Oh, but we're just waiting around and that could be dangerous. Oh, but it's played it perfectly, and the Ying will not grab a second one, but that was played quite nicely. The kill will come in and they start flooding in. Splice Esport just trying to get that momentum back on the defense. Well, against the defense. Plant is going down. Players coming down as well. The planter will go down, but it's a 3v1. Thumbs on his own. Against 3 players, Mallow will take the plant in the corner. That could be so dangerous. If he doesn't have the information, grabs one, but he won't get the second. And that's a 2v1. Is he going to try and plant again? well, it's only 23 seconds and only so much can be done. The information is being fed by the Blue Jays to their fragger, who's on 12 kills. Plant going down, but do we have the information on that planter? Oh, but P7 will grab the good cover. It was tight. It was tight. If only we waited just another second, maybe we would be able to grab the kill. But yeah. Tactical timeout is being taken from Blue Jays. They are allowed one tactical timeout and one rehost per game. They've not asked for it. They've done it themselves, which is good because last time they asked for it and I forgot. So I do try and give them the benefit of that. And it's a break from my throat as well, because there's a lot of shouting going on. It's not the best shouting, but it's somehow shouting. 6-5, the Blue Jays really need to stick this attack to throw it into overtime. We decide to go Kids, Dorm, Rooney, Jaeger, Warden, Smoke, and Thunderbirds on the defense. The attack will go for Sledge, Ibana, Buck, Yana, and Zafia. We need to stick it upstairs. What's been lacking? Well, quite a few things have been lacking, sadly, on their last defense. Very good attack as well from Splice Esports, getting all that intel. And 13 kills for Eversouls, 10 for P7, which has been crucial, P7 in these rounds. 10 for Brumba as well, and Thumbs on 12. For me, the highlight of the last kind of round is it's just the Ying, throwing the Ying in the hatch to distract Thumbs, to force him back and be able to go forward. Yes, after that, Thumbs does get the kill on her, but in that meantime, in that split second, well, the Ying is able to grab a kill, and that's really well played from Splice's attack. And it shows that even if you're organised on the defensive side, well, it's not a given, it's not a free kill, it's just how it is. Stigral will attack with Eversouls the red tower. Mallow, P7 and Maximus will concentrate on the main bedroom. Ibana, yes, will be important, and a hard breach behind as well. We are droning that tower without the information of possibly Thumbs being downstairs. Yes, we finally get the information on the player who's not able to get rid of the drone. Yes, he will. Be careful though, because Thumbs is coming back up, but is quickly being chased away. Last killer is just watching the freezer stairs, just in case Frozen decides to come back up. Fallen on site, just chilling. And the attack is starting to make its move. Opening coming in. Ooh, and that could be dangerous if we peek too much. Yes, P7 grabs again. Very important kills being grabbed by P7. That forces, well, the Smoke to throw smokes at 124. You want to keep them from the last 20 seconds. He still has a few, but it's an important one. Last killer will get the kill on P7 though, which means that we've lost that kind of power play on this rappel. And it's coming to the last minute. We do have that information, Eversouls, on that player. He'll grab the feet, but no, Thumbs escapes another time. He still survives, and be careful because Thumbs will be at that hatch. There will be a kill in there. We need to go in here from Stigral before the wall comes back on. That's done. We push in.
bomb has been located.
Trying to grab that information. Thumbs has fallen. Fallen just waiting patiently, but we do have a C4 downstairs just waiting for that last minute. Oh, but the Blue Jays just on the roll. There's only 10 seconds and one player is on rappel. We don't have the diffuser. There's nothing that can be done. And ladies and gents, we're going to go into overtime. Checking everything is going okay. The players seem happy, and I told you overtime. I knew it was going to come to this, and good thing that I'm not casting the next game because I would be very, very late. We do decide to go back down to the ground floor kitchen meeting room. Do you know what? I always struggle to see, like, Oregon is, it's some sort of a farm, you know, like you've got some bunk beds, so there's people living there, there's like a main bedroom, there's an armory because it's in the US, attic, whatever you want. You've got your kitchen living room, yeah, that's fine, showers. Server rooms, which is quite interesting because who would have a big server in like the middle of nowhere? But then, why is this called meeting room? Why is it not just like a... Why do you meet here if you live here, you know? Like... Sorry, very deep things going on. Fallen. Just getting that intel. Precious intel, and we know that player's pushing. No kill will be grabbed. Thumbs is taking quite a bit of damage here and needs to relocate. Oops, sorry. Trying to get starting to get the hiccups. Oh, I didn't know you could jump out there. Yeah. Ooh, we need to be careful because that could be the split second between life and death. Lushed control.
Attackers have located a bomb.
We do have that intel on the plate. Apologies. And there's there's Brumba upstairs. There's Thumbs with him. So quite a lot of people. The wall's being opened. The first canister is down. And again, yeah, the hatch is closed. We don't have really denial from upstairs. So I think it's mostly about keeping players out. We really need to focus on the site. And there's, well, only two kind of free access points. You've got a line of sight here. You've got a possible access point here, which is more of a line of sight. And you've got an access point here. If you do hold this line into 1 or 2, and this line of sight, you should be good for plants. P7 will fall downstairs. It's a 4v5. We do have that line of sight as we want it. But the plant needs to go down, and we're still waiting, doing the last calculus to make sure that we are able to push. There's still that player downstairs, though, and we don't know where it is. That's a C4 that could come back up, because remember, there's a hatch there. Icox grabs the kill on either souls, and it's starting to get hard. The plant situation with 16 seconds to go is near impossible in a 5v2. Malo will take some damage, Stigral on his own, and the C4 will bring a flawless round to the Blue Jays. Blue Jays Academy, which was losing 4-2 at the split, have made it not only back to match point, but they've also made it to a possible winning round. It is an overtime match point. Whatever happens in this match point will determine the outcome of the game. Definitely, yes. Will Splice bring it back to 7-all and go into the ultimate round of the game, or will Blue Jays be able to close it off? Either way, both teams have earned 1 point so far, so whether they lose or win or whatever, what we're looking for now is 2. It's that second point which is going to make all the difference in that run for the 4th place. Especially when you know that all teams are on, I think Splice is on 5 points, all the other teams are on 3 points, so it's quite tight in the second part of the rankings. However, the first part is not that far either, so I wouldn't be too sure if your team is in the first few spots, because these teams are definitely coming. Oh, there's no one spawning, and Stigral will not be able to grab an early kill. Mallow as well closing the window. I always think he's going to spawn peek from there, but no, he just closes the window. That would be a great spawn kill to try. Stigral just closing back down. We are dorms. Brumber already in, Fallen as well, just taking control of that ground floor. Eversource is in there, but how long will he last? Because Fallen is pushing quite quickly. P7 is coming back to defend, however. But it seems like most of the team has opted for the downstairs take. Last killer, taking lines of sight, trying to, well, get rid of a few players. And the Melusi as well, just pushing in, and of course she gets the first kill, the Melusi. Now the real question is, where is P7 and what is he going to do about that push? Because we've lost Maximus.
A bomb has been located. Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
But we do have the information on that player. Aversals will grab one. It's his 15th kill in the round. Oh no, but he won't be able to grab the C4. Thumbs finishes him here, and another nade which could, well, very much do a lot of damage. We've got the intel that that player's in here, and therefore we move positions to avoid any grenades. Fallen, who's just playing with the rappel, will decide to go back upstairs, trying to get lines of sight on any players rotating between sight. It's crucial. It's a 4v3. There's about 52 seconds to date. Stigral gets gotten, and that's a new kill. Last killer may have offered the victory here to the Blue Jays, but Mallow's not said his last word. It's a 1v3. It will be hard, but he'll try his best. But no, Thumbs grabs the win, and the Blue Jay Academy will see the end of this game. It is a hard-fought victory, but nonetheless 2 points for the Blue Jays. Splice will go back with 1 point. Looking at kind of the scores, 15 kills on both sides, 14 for last killer, who's really come back in these last minutes. I'm going to put a caster cam again. I'll put you the win asset, and I'll try and get one player for an interview. So let's have a look. And it was Blue Jays winning, indeed. Let's see. Oh, all the players have left. They've had enough of today. I'm gonna try and upcut this. I do need to go on the server as I'm casting, and I'm not even connected on Discord. That's not good, lads. That is not good. Let's see if we can find a player from their team. Let me put myself in the casting. That's what we are. Here we go. Perfect. See if one player is ready for a short interview. We'll keep it short and sweet. Obviously, we don't want to kind of waste your day. It's important to go do whatever you want to do on a Monday night. It's very important. Let me see as well if we have another channel playing. Not at the moment, no. That's Zyron is casting, yeah, so I'll be able to switch you on him just later. Just trying to grab and I'll move him. Ooh, it's getting really warm in here. Do you know what? My computer's been exploding. So let's see if he goes into need staff. I can see him perfect. I'll just move it up. Hello there.
Hello.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good.
Yeah, what a game that was.
It's a tense game and a bit close, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, I personally loved it because it was so close and like you never knew who was gonna win the battles, the 1v1s. It was very skilled, and what I see from that kind of last round is just last killer just stepping up, grabbing like 2 very important kills to kind of make it a 4v3 into a 4v1.
Yep.
But tight game. How did it feel?
We are I'm feeling good that we won our first game on the new arc, but as I said, it was way too close. Like we should have go for 4-2 switch in attack,
yeah,
and not the 2-4. But yeah, in the end, the overtime, it's okay for us. We won it in the overtime, so it's good. Just a win.
Yes, yeah. I mean, it is the win that counts, and you'll grab 2 points from it, which is good in that race, I guess, for the top 4. What did you think when? So you had a poor start. We know it. You kind of put efforts in defense to come back to take the lead. Actually, 5-4 at one point. That technical timeout really helped you, didn't it?
Yep. Yeah, we just discussed what we need to do for the next rounds, what went wrong, and yeah, it helped a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's an important one, and I was quite surprised to not see Splice take their tactical break on the 7-6. Maybe they were hoping to stick it and take it later. But yeah, a tight game, as you say, and your players have played extremely well. We've seen some good lines of sight. I quite like the defensive setups that you've come up with what seems to be baiting the attacker into a position which is favourable for someone downstairs with a C4 or line of sight.
True.
Yeah. Have you got anything to say about, I don't know, Splice? How did it feel playing against them? Were you expecting kind of Oregon and playing them?
To be fair, like the map, Oregon default map, we could. Yeah, it's like a default map, so we are prepared for it. But I didn't have any VODs of them, so it was a bit hard. That's why we probably lost the first round, because like they had good strats. To be fair, we didn't prepare us a lot for them, because as I said, they had no VODs what we could watch.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't saw any VODs.
Yeah, well now you've got one, but at least you've won the game already, and well done to you. I'll have a look at who's your next game. So if you see me looking up, it's normal. So you will play Nigeria next, which is another French team, which have been casted if I'm not mistaken. So you'll be able to watch some VODs from them.
We already played against them, so I kind of know what they play.
Okay, yeah, great. I know they're gonna have some reworks within the team, so let's hope not a lack of stability, but I'm hoping to see a good game again. And then Splice will play Tensei, which you've not played yet. It'll be your last game. yeah, that's all I've got for you today, folks. Thank you for the interview. If you have one last word you want to say.
Sure. First of all, thank you for our org that they picked up us. The win is for them. And also GG's to the enemies. And thank you if someone supported us in the chat. And well played from my team.
Yeah, we'll leave it as that and go savor the victory. And we hope to see you, well, soon enough against Nexira.
Yes, hopefully.
See ya.
Yeah, see ya, bye.
That is all, folks. A very tight game today, but well played. Like, there's not much can be said. Very good lines of sight, and at the end of the day, the team that was strongest in attack, because they put 2 rounds, well, was able to hold it off in defense. Yeah, not something we were able to do, sadly, on especially in overtime on the Splice's side. Right, let's have a look at whose channel there is to host. I'll put you on the win asset again, and I'll try and switch to Zyron's channel as soon as the interview's done.